Hey everybody, welcome back to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody. So time for the weekly haul. And quite a decent stack here. Got a few things. But I guess first up, the one oddball item. Not something I intend to collect, but kind of cool because, again, much like the laser discs, I never had them. I never had any. I always thought they looked really neat. A mini disc. Rolling Stone Turn It Up on mini disc. My father-in-law sent this over to me. Not too sure where he snagged it at. But yeah, it's just kind of something else to go in that pile or that shelf of dead media, as I said. So, now getting into the movies and such. Stopped at Target today. We went out and about today, had our cheat meal, or our non-cheat cheat meal if you watch our mukbang video. And for just $7.50, I picked up the Expendables collection on Blu-ray at Target. I have 1 and 2, needed 3. Did not see why I shouldn't just go ahead and get this. And depending on cover work, artwork, what have you, I might end up giving 1 and 2 away. I got my order in this week from Diabolic DVD, and I got the 4K of The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Again, I did put this in to check it out and see what I thought of it. Looks good, but again, I don't have a 4K TV, so eventually I guess I'll get to see if there's a big difference. It looked great to me. I just wanted to make sure I had it on 4K because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I got the Elvira Arrow Steelbook. I kind of hemmed and hawed when they put this movie out in the big Arrow set. Didn't know if I wanted to get it or not. And then when I saw they were doing a Steelbook, I thought, yeah, I definitely want to get the Steelbook. So don't have the other version. Now have the Steelbook. Happy with that. And I got an order from Zavi. It's kind of funny. I joked on the stream a week ago, that when I get things from Zavi, I just hate it that something is coming that far, takes that long, and they never provide a tracking number. So this was supposed to be here by the 20th and ended up showing up on the 24th, which is fine. It's just, when things don't show up by the proposed date, I really like having a tracking number. That's just the kind of paranoid person I am, I guess. But got Battle Royale, the Arrow Steelbook, and probably show the inside of that later. I'm thinking about doing a Steelbook collection update video because it's been about a year, I think, since I did my last one. On to some laser discs. So again, my father-in-law sent this over. Martin Sheen movie, Guns of Honor. Never seen it. Doesn't really fit in my horror or sci-fi category, but I'll check it out. Said it also had Corbin Burnson and never can pronounce his name, Yagam Prochnow, the bad guy from In the Mouth of Madness. A sealed copy of Jumanji, which is kind of cool. Love Jumanji, great movie. Even the sequels have been fun. Or sequels, remakes, whatever you want to call them. I kind of regard them as sequels. So that might be a comment for below. Do you think the movies with The Rock are sequels or remakes? I think it's I think it's kind of the same game, just bothering different people. So getting into ones that I picked up now for like $2.50 off eBay. I got Kindergarten Cop to add to the Schwarzenegger Laserdisc collection. I got Commando, which is a must. If you're going to have an Arnold collection, Commando's got to be in there. And this one is in pretty good shape. Dang it. Sorry. Ooh, about dropped it. Last Action Hero. Love Last Action Hero. In fact, just ordered the 4K from Zavi. On the same order with Battle Royale. I think it's coming out in June, a big 4K set, similar to that Total Recall set that I got. But yeah, always like Last Action Hero, and this is a good set. I just like that inside cover art. I think if I was, collecting these at the time that they were out, I would have had to have had that one. But the big one to get, I think, in my Arnold collection is the Running Man, and this thing is in perfect shape. Still got the plastic on it within this sleeve, not sealed, but plastic still on it. And in fact, I sat down and watched this the other night. I try to put them all in to just make sure that they play okay before I leave feedback on eBay. And I ended up watching the whole thing. Because if the Running Man's on, you just watch it. That's what you do. And then a good addition to the from the same seller that I got Last Action Hero and Commando from, I got Escape from New York. He was selling off a Laserdisc collection for a neighbor, is what he said. And he had this, and he also had Village of the Damned. I thought he was asking a little much for Village of the Damned, but he struck a deal with me for a little bit less than I've seen this go for. It's still more than I really want to spend on one, but it's an essential one from Carpenter. Because I think I ended up giving about $25 for this, and I saw a lot going for $40 to $45. It was hard to find an opening bid that was below $30. So $25 I was happy with to have this movie in yet another format, and probably like the 8th time that I've bought it now. So that's it for Laserdiscs, and I think that might be it for Laserdiscs for a while. I think I've kind of gotten the low-hanging fruit on eBay. The ones that are going to be cheap from now on, they're going to be a little bit more, so it's probably going to take longer to find any that end up being a good deal. So now for records, I got Color Out of Space. So I signed up for the subscribers package on Waxwork Records this year for the first time. You get a 10% discount for any purchases throughout the year. So these next 3 I ordered from them and got this week. But Color Out of Space, very interesting soundtrack. I like it. I said this is a real good one to just sit in the dark and play. Haunting, creepy, weird. Don't really know how to describe it. It's out there on YouTube. Look up Color Out of Space soundtrack. If you've seen the movie, you probably already know what I'm talking about. Phase 4, where the intelligent alien-influenced ants build the towers in the desert. I like this one too. There's only 4 tracks on it. Phase 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of these will end up being their own colored vinyl Tuesday later. And then Phenomena, the Goblin soundtrack to Phenomena. So this is really good. 2 albums worth, but probably half of one of the albums is kind of different versions of other tracks within the soundtrack. But I liked hearing different versions like that. So very cool. Very neat artwork in it too. So yeah, that'll be a colored vinyl Tuesday. So will the other 2. Supposed to get my first subscriber package from them, I think tomorrow. So I'll be showing that to you next week. And hopefully sometime soon, it's almost May, we'll get that Godzilla set in. So that's it for now. Everybody stay safe, take care of each other. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And I will talk to you all later. Thank you.